Cold, and it's about to get colder later this week as a big winter blast is ahead. WTVA's Jake White live in the studio with us tonight to give us some tips on how to stay safe as we approach our holiday weekend.
Well, slippery roads might become a risk with temperatures expected to drop near the single digits later this week. So here are some tips on how to keep your drive safe. Driving during the winter months can always be a risk. Now with the temperatures expected to drop into the single digits, the risk of slick spots on bridges and roads will increase. And sliding might not be the biggest risk. Getting stranded in the extreme cold could be a risk to your life. I asked Trooper Brian McGee on what you can do to prepare.
Make sure that they take snacks in the car, make sure they take extra blankets, make sure they take a cell phone cord, and make sure their cell phone is charged up. Make sure you get plenty of fuel before you leave for your trip so you don't run out of gas and you're stranded on the side of the road. Know where your jack is in your car. Know how to use it properly because even if you do run out of fuel or you have a crash or something, it may be a few minutes before somebody shows up, and you want to make sure that you can, you can stay warm.
But what if you've run out of gas or get stranded?
Some of the first things, if you need to dial 911 if it's severe enough. If not, star HP. But still, if it's a car crash, dial 911 and let them know you've been involved in a car crash. If it's a stranded type motor situation where you run out of fuel or something, star HP, or if you know the local law enforcement agency's phone number, call that.
Trooper Brian McGee wants to remind everyone who's driving on the roads this upcoming weekend to wear your seatbelts and make sure if you drink, you need to have a designated driver and put those cell phones down. Live in the studio, Jake White, WTVA 9 News.